We're learning more tonight about the 15 dogs rescued from a hoarding situation in Palm Springs. KMIR-6's Angela Monroe joins us with what's in store for those dogs. Angela.
The dogs are all receiving much-needed medical attention and human interaction at the Palm Springs Animal Shelter. This socialization will help ready them for new homes in about a month. These 15 dogs are covered in scars from pack fights and recovering from an unhealthy environment.
Typical hoarding case, deplorable conditions. It's an absolutely disgusting house. It was boarded up. There are high levels of ammonia, a great stench.
On Tuesday morning, Animal Rescue Corps seized the dogs from a Palm Springs homeowner.
I think this gentleman meant well. I think these animals were not cared for, and certainly they were neglected as a result of his hoarding and his inability to care for them. But I don't think there was any intentional abuse.
Some of the dogs have internal parasites and ear infections. Almost all of them have scars.
Amount of scars and the number of dogs with the scars is pretty unusual. I have not seen this before. I've not worked on a lot of hoarding situations either, but the dogs definitely do have a large number of scars.
One of those dogs covered in scars is this friendly guy, Bowser.
We first met Bowser on Tuesday, but he was such a sweetheart, scars and all, that they renamed him Baby for his sweet temperament.
Quite ecstatic that we're the home to these animals. They were in desperate need of intervention and our care. We're especially grateful to Animal Rescue Corps for stepping in.
Now the work begins to remove the pack mentality from these dogs.
Getting all this human socialization, human interaction, and compassion, very different life than what they're used to. So it'll take some time for them to transition into becoming dogs again.
So even though these dogs are scarred, the wounds are only skin deep. The Animal Rescue Corps is working with foster networks, rescue groups, and animal shelters to place these dogs. They aren't sure if any will stay at the Palm Springs Animal Shelter.
And Angela, I understand you just got off the phone with a man who was allegedly hoarding these dogs. What did he have to say?
That's right. Just moments ago, I got off the phone with that dog owner. He told me that, first of all, last week he tried to turn in 11 of those dogs to the animal shelter, was told that he could not. He also told me that he allegedly adopted one of those dogs that was not neutered years ago, had a litter of puppies. He couldn't turn them in anywhere at the shelter. And then the last point that I want to make that he made was the fact that Bowser, the one with the multitude of scars we saw on him, he said he found him with those scars already on him.
Well, but they also said that all the dogs virtually had scars on them, some of them a lot. So
that's true, and I was told yesterday that 95% of the dogs had scars, so
right.
Out of 15, I'd assume that means only one of them probably
didn't.
Is
the man facing any fines or penalties for this?
That has not been decided yet. The city attorney's still looking into that, police investigating that.
Angela, thank you very much.